Now, we need to remember that this kind of development is a strategic economic development agenda that fits into the climate change and also the just energy transition. So the state structures that play a significant role in this development are at national level. As you have seen, that the president has been doing quite a lot of foreign direct investments, lobbying internationally to get the international partners to invest in this industry because it feeds into the economy and it also articulates our just energy transition. And then secondly, at subnational level, we have the Office of the Premier, which also plays a very important role, and a role that is similar to what the presidency plays, especially the Climate Change Commission and the infrastructure structure that is at national level. So the Office of the Premier in the Northern Cape has played that significant role in terms of the outbound missions of actually getting more investments into the Northern Cape. But then in the Northern Cape, they've also have another structure, which is the Northern Cape Economic Development Agency, which also plays that coordinating structure and as well for lobbying investments. But then now when you have to look at local government level, the district municipalities are supposed to be playing a coordinating role, because at the end of the day, even though this program is a national economic program, but at the same time, it will be taking place in a geographic area. And this means that local government within that area in Namakwa District have to actually contribute significantly into the regional and economic and social planning that is required to support the green hydrogen development. So therefore, it means that municipalities need to provide with the necessary socio-economic infrastructure and supporting services to the business of green hydrogen that might directly or indirectly arise from the green hydrogen initiative. So in this sense, what I have actually observed out of my research is that because Namakwa municipality is a rural district municipality with a lot of local rural municipalities, particularly Richtersveld, where the green hydrogen port and the development plant is going to be taking place. This area does not have a lot of economic activities which actually contribute towards the revenue generation of the local municipalities, where there would be potentially a capital budget that can be generated to start developing the necessary infrastructure that will be needed, especially your bulk services. That will be your water, your electricity, your sanitation infrastructure that will be needed, because there's a projection that by 2035, the population in Namakwa District would have been sitting at 75,000 people. Right now, they are sitting at 29,000, but imagine 75,000 people in the whole district, and most of those individuals who would be attracted to come into the district to work in industrial economy will be located in Richtersveld with a very small population of 12,000 people. And currently Richtersveld, if you have to look at its finances, it is highly dependent on the national government transfers. I mean, 72% of its budget comes from the national government transfers, and they are only able to generate only 20% revenue from the municipal trading services, such as your water, electricity, property rates, and solid waste. So this means that there is a likelihood that there's going to be a greater demand with the population that is expected by 2035. There'll be a greater demand for both social and economic infrastructure due to the influx of the migration of labor into that area, which will have a spillover in these economic activities. And it will put a lot of pressure on the existing municipal infrastructure on service delivery, because this infrastructure will be needed to support this population and also these industrial activities. And those are one of the critical areas that I think that there is very little attention being paid into the future projection of the development of the Richtersveld and Namakwa District, where it will need quite extensive support when it comes to financing for infrastructure development.